guys, welcome back to a new video. By the way, if you guys are wondering, this is not my real voice. I'm literally going to say it so many times. It's not my real voice. But I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple intro like the one I have right now. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to have a background image. If you don't have this already, you should already have this if you're planning on making an intro. So what you want to do is you want to click this image icon at the top. And you want to click on images. And now you just want to find the image you're going to use. So I made this like just now for this video. You just need to, if you don't have one, you can get one off Google. But make sure that it's labeled for reuse because you don't want to get copyrighted or anything. Now you have the picture and now we want to add text to it. And add the image of your group or something like that. You don't. If you want to add an image of your group, you want to click these three lines over here, and you want to click on Add Image. After that, you can choose whatever image you want to overlay, but obviously I don't want to do that right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add text. To add text, click on this pencil icon over here, and I want to align mine to the middle because it makes it look more centered. Also, if you now I'm just going to choose a font. Let it load. And now once you've done that, I'm just going to choose this one because it's kind of like Arial and I like that font for some reason, so yeah. So I'm just going to start off with my name, Miss Royal. Actually no, I'm just going to say your text here actually. Just to say it's like an example intro. So once you've done that, you can center it to the middle. Just click on it and then you want to click on move. And these help you center it. So this one helps you center it to like horizontally, and then this one helps you center it vertically. So then if you click both of them, you should have it in the perfect middle. Now if you want to add styles to the text like background, shadow, glow and stuff like that, you want to go to style and you can change the color like this. You can change the stroke, which is the outline. And you can, if you don't want the outline, just click on alpha, turn it down, or turn down the width. Also, you can add a shadow, and you can choose how light it is, how dark it is, as well. And then, yeah, there's more to explore. You can add a background if you want. You can change the spacing. I don't even know what that was. I'm just gonna guess it was at 0. Oh yeah, okay there. Wait, no, that's not right. Anyways, you can choose the spacing you want. I'm just going to go for, I don't know, this. And you can change the curving as well. But I'm just going to leave mine like this. So, yeah. Now once you've done that, just center it wherever you want to put your text. And then add images if you want to. After you've done making your picture, you can go ahead and click this download button right here. And you want to click on Save Image as PNG or Save Image as JPEG, depending on what file type you want to do. I like to do PNG for some reason, I don't know why. It's because I think it's more widely used, so yeah. Now once you've done that, you can make the next frame like join my group, so I'm going to do that. Join my group. Once you've done that, click on Done, then save it. Anyways, now I'm going to show you an example of adding a picture. I'm not even going to use like a picture of my profile. Whichever picture I find, that will be fine. So yeah. And I'm just going to say, follow me on Roblox. You can say, follow me on Instagram, wherever you want them to follow you or anything else that you want to say, you can add this. Now to add the image, like I said earlier, click these three lines in the top. And then you want to click on add image. For Apple, I think this is different, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use the layouts for my speed build. And I'm just going to move it down. You can use the arrows to move it down a bit more accurately too. You can just move it yourself if you want and then center it later. So now I'm just going to center it to make sure it's in the middle. And there we go, so we have an example. You can also change the size of your writing too and the tilting and stuff. So also, you can change the curving from here if you didn't know. You can also duplicate it. there's still more to explore. I actually did, when I was first using phonto, I didn't know you can actually do this, but now I do, so yeah, just in case you guys didn't know. So now we're going to go ahead and change the size. I'm just going to move it over here. Now I'm going to save this picture. Also, if you want, you can you can tilt it and stuff. You can also change the transparency of the picture if you don't want it to be showing too much. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to now save this. And now we're going to open up CapCut, which is the editor that I like to use for making my intros. You can also use this to actually make videos, but I just like to use it for my intros because, yeah. So let's go into that, and I'll be right back with you guys when I'm done. So guys, I'm now in CapCut, and this is what you should see. Over here is usually empty as well because I've already started using CapCut. But if you haven't, it should just be empty. You want to click on New Project at the top, and you want to click on Photos. Now you want to make sure that it loads because sometimes it can be slow when you're first using it as well. That did happen to me, but later, after a while, it should start getting better the more you use it. So now you want to choose the images that you we made in phonto. So I'm going to use these. Click them in the order that you want them to come up. You can also you can rearrange it while you're in the editor. So now you want to click on Add at the bottom. You want to wait for it to load. If you don't wait for it to load, it can be really bad. So now you can see that everything has come up. You can look through it if you want, join my group, and follow me on ROBLOX. There's also a watermark at the end. If you want, you can keep this, but I don't like to keep this. You can just delete it, really easy. And now we're going to work on adding animations and transitions. So if you just want to transition, you don't want your text to, you don't want your screen to, the camera position to move, then all you need to do is click on these squares in between and let this load. There's a lot I like to use. I specifically like to use the ones from camera and effects because those are my favorite ones to use. You can use the glitch effects and stuff like that. I like to use cloud a lot for some reason. It usually does show you a preview. If it doesn't show you a preview, don't worry, the transition will still work. Now you can just click on apply to all if you want the same transition for everything. You can still change this afterwards, but yeah. If you want to use it for this one only, you just need to click the tick button, and it should be there, and it should change the symbol that it shows. So now you can play the video if you want, but yeah. Oh no, I think it's frozen. Okay, so now we're gonna do the effect for this one. I'm gonna use a camera position thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a spin. You can change how long it is using this sliding bar. Now we can save it. Wait, that's weird. Wait, hold on, guys. Sometimes the app can be slow, so you kind of need to be patient with it. Okay, now it's coming up. Now it's working. So it shows you the spinning. So there you go. You can see the. Now you can also change the length of each frame of each picture. Now once you've done all of this, you can play it through to see what it looks like. So right now this is what we have. You can add overlays if you didn't know. There's more things to explore, but obviously you guys can do that too because this is just a way to make an intro. I'm not really showing you how to use the editor yet. So now if you want to add animations while your picture is showing, then you want to select the picture and you want to go down to the bottom over here and you want to click on animation. You can choose whether you want it to be at the beginning, the end, or during the whole picture. I want to go for a combo because I like to use that. You can change things around it. It's much more easier to use. Now there's loads you can use. Okay, so one I like to do is wobble because I don't know why, it's just one of my favorites. So you can choose how long it's there for. And yeah, so now you can just move on to the next one and choose the one you want to do. I'm just going to go for the first one actually. Yeah, that should do. And then you have the spin. And then I'm going to go for pirate ship because it goes with it. You just finished spinning, so then why not have the pirate ship? So that's done. And then you have the ending. You can add anything else you want to add. But yeah. Now, You can watch this through to see what it looks like. I like mine so far. I think it looks really good. And now if you guys want to add music, you can add this while you're editing your videos, or you can add it right now to have with your intro. So to do this, you want to click at the bottom where it says add audio, and you can choose a voiceover if you're doing a voiceover for your intro. I've never seen anyone do that, but you can do that. You can choose an extracted one. I haven't tried that. You can use sound effects, but I'm using sounds. Now CapCut does give you a lot to use, but I actually don't know if these are non-copyrighted, so I don't recommend using them until you're sure or you have permission. Now we're going to go ahead, and I already have downloaded music that I'm going to be using to for my intro. So right here, and you can choose extract sound from a video, which means that you can take music from a video that you have or something like that, or you can just choose music that you already have on your device. I'm going to go ahead and choose Overdroid because yes, I like that song. You have to let it load or else it can be really slow. You can see that it's over here. You can hold on it and move it over to where you want it to go. And now you can listen to the music to see if it's if it's good enough. I'm gonna just listen to this really quickly, and I'll be right back with you guys. So guys, I've now checked out the audio and I really like it. So I think you can also make your music go with the timing of the intro that you've made. Also, if the music goes on for too long, it can render this with a black screen, so you don't want that to happen. To stop this from happening, just select the audio track and place your marker over where you want to split it, and just click on the split button. Now you want to select the second clip and just delete. Also, you can just drag over here, you can just drag it, but obviously I don't want to do that. These are the undo and redo buttons over here if you didn't know. But yeah, so now we can watch it through. I'm just going to mute the audio so that it doesn't clash with what I'm recording right now. So now you can watch it through with the music to see if you like it. So I like that a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to keep that. If you want to continue editing this later or something like that, just click the X button. It will save as a draft. But yeah, I don't need to do that, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what you can do. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to export it. So to do that, you want to go to the top right corner and you want to select this button, this up arrow button, which means export basically. Click on it. And now it should be exporting. Now you just have to wait. It usually doesn't take a while because an intro is a really short video. But for some things, like if you have loads of animations, transitions, loads of pictures, loads of videos, then it can take a bit longer. Just keep that in mind when you're making your intro. Now we're just going to wait. I'll be back with you guys once that's done. So guys, now it's nearly done recording. It's nearly done exporting. So I'm just going to show you guys what to do when you're done exporting. So it's done exporting and it should say save to device and your project. Once you've done that, you can click on done, and you can also see that it's been saved here. You can see that it's been saved here, so you can edit it later, make changes if you want to. Now that's all. I'm now going to show you guys the finished product. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends if you haven't already. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
And it goes a little something like